Roblox Arsenal has literally just had a huge update to the Knight's Edge event, which we can now complete a boss battle to obtain the legendary Knight's Edge event melee weapon that everybody is after. In today's video, we're going to be going over every single step that you guys need to complete to get this melee weapon inside of the game and complete the boss fight. Now, before we get into this video, if you guys could take a second and drop a like on the video, it shows me that you guys are enjoying the content, and it also shows me that this video helped you in some way. Also, subscribe if you guys haven't already. Now, before you can actually do this event inside of Arsenal, you are going to need 2 badges inside of 2 Roblox games on the platform. The first game that you're going to need to join is the Doors game on Roblox. This is a horror game on Roblox, and what you want to do is you are going to need to obtain the error badge inside of the game. You can easily do this by going into a lobby, joining into a game, and standing AFK basically in the first room inside of the Doors game. Then an entity known as Glitch is going to spawn and teleport you to a room, and this is going to give you the error badge inside of Roblox Doors. Now, the second badge that you guys are going to need to do is in the game known as the Isle. You're going to have to go through and do some challenges inside of this game to end up getting the facility badge. Now, this challenge is quite hard, and there is a video linked down below to show you guys how to do this step by step by another fellow Arsenal YouTuber known as Aaron. He goes through in this video showing you guys all of the steps you guys need to complete to obtain this badge inside of the game. Now, upon getting both of these badges, you can now go back into Arsenal and do the Arsenal Fate event. You're going to want to go to the code menu on the front screen and type in the word Fate. This is going to spawn you into a horror-themed type game inside of Arsenal. You're going to have to go across a bridge inside of this game and down some stairs. Upon going down these stairs in this game, you're going to see a bunch of numbers on the wall, letter 0. You're going to have to type in the code that is on screen right now, and upon typing in this code, these numbers are then going to disappear. After typing in those codes, you're going to want to walk up the stairs and walk into the corner of the map. Then you're going to find out that you can actually walk outside of the map, and you're going to be in a base play area. Now, this base play area, you're just going to want to keep walking straight into the corner of the map until you encounter a purple cube. Now, this cube is going to have a code on it that you guys are going to need to write down. It is different for every person. The code in my video is not going to work for you, so write down the code that you end up seeing on your purple cube. And then after writing this down, upon pressing E on your keyboard, it's going to spawn you back to the Arsenal main menu. Now, upon going back to the Arsenal main menu, you are going to want to go to your Roblox profile and copy your username ID at the top of the page. All of those numbers that you see right there, you're now going to need to type into the Roblox Arsenal code section. Upon typing in this code, it is going to say times have changed in the bottom of the redeem code section, and it's going to teleport you straight back into the Knight's Edge event. Now, upon entering that code, it is going to spawn you back into the Arsenal Knight's Edge event, and you're going to have to complete this event all the way from the start. Now, I'm going to go over what you need to do in this event and how to get to the point that you need to be at to type the code in on the wall. First, all you need to do is run up the ladder, go through this invisible wall back here, and shoot this square right here. Then you're going to make your way over into the cave, and you're going to end up typing the code that is on the wall right now. This is then going to open up this door that you cannot walk through, and you're now going to be inside of the facility. Upon entering this facility, you're going to need to look for 3 notes that are on the wall that have different codes inside of them. Now, each one of these notes will have a square, triangle, or circle on it, and you need these in order. The order of these codes goes circle, triangle, square. So when you find out all of these notes on the wall, you're going to have to write them down in order. And when you get to the keypad on the wall, you're going to have to write them in, going from notepad that started with circle, and the notepad that started with triangle, and then the notepad that has a square on it. You're going to type in each one of those numbers in that order, and it's going to open up the maze for you, allowing you to go through the maze. Probably one of the hardest things inside of this event. So what you want to do is use this map to this keypad on the side here. Now, this maze is quite long, so I've provided this map down below because it helps out. Leave it on your second monitor or just go through slowly. You don't have a timer in this. You can take as long as you need, so you can look at the map, go to an area, minimize the game, go over to the map and look again, and keep following it. It doesn't matter what you do. All you need to do is make sure that you get to the keypad without looking behind you when music is playing, because if you look behind you when music is playing, you're going to end up getting killed by the boss that you're trying to beat. Now, upon getting into the keypad, you're going to want to type in this certain code in the keypad. You're going to want to type in 309-520-4897. It is going to be on the screen now, and upon entering this code and hitting the enter button, it's going to give you the OK icon. Now, after typing in this code and upon it saying OK, you're going to have to run all the way back through the maze, all the way to the facility area inside of the maze. Use the map once again to go all the way backwards. It's kind of really simple, just running backwards and forwards through the maze. Once you get used to it, it is pretty easy to do. Now, once you're back inside of the facility, you are going to want to run to where you ended up walking in from, and there is going to be a new area that is open to you, and it's going to be a giant long corridor. Upon walking down this corridor and going all the way to the end of this corridor, you're going to be greeted with a keypad that is floating in the center of the room. Now, what you want to do is typing the code that you ended up getting from that purple cube inside of the Fate event. Upon typing in this code, it is going to spawn you inside of the Night's Edge boss event. Now, this boss event is kind of hard. He can damage you, and he can do damage to you pretty easily. So all you want to do is shoot him when you can. Make sure that you're not reloading 24/7, and especially when he starts to shoot at you and rocks spawn up at the floor, you can actually jump on top of these rocks and actually shoot him without him shooting you back. But this is a pretty challenging boss fight, and there's no real strategy to how to do it at the moment upon making this video. New strategies may be in the future, and I may link them down below upon new strategies being made, but I found it easier just to jump on top of the rock and start shooting him. And he does occasionally teleport behind you and run at you and does a sword lash, and if you don't shoot him, he will damage you and end up doing you more damage. Remember, you only have 500 health during this event, and this boss fight is pretty hard. It took me 5 attempts to doing it, and upon completing the boss fight, you will end up getting this message right here. Now, after this message ends up showing up on your screen, you're going to be teleported back to the Arsenal main menu. Upon going back into your inventory, you're going to find out that you have the Night's Edge melee weapon inside of your inventory. Now, I just wanted to mention at the end of this video that you don't have a timer to do this. This is an unlimited event. There is unlimited amount of these swords named by Exone. So if you guys are waking up late in the day or you just don't have time to do it right now, you can always come back to do this in the future. You don't have to worry about it right now. It's not a time limited event. But if you guys want to do it, this is how you do all of the steps to do the new Night's Edge event boss fight inside of the Arsenal update. Let me know if you guys had any problems with it down below, and I'll leave all of the video links down in the pinned comment for anybody that is struggling.